What if you're not having the most wonderful time of the year? What if life isn't how you want it to be for this holiday season? That's what we're going to talk about today. What to do.
Let's keep calm and mother on. Mothering is way too important to do alone and way too serious to be serious all the time. My name is Christy Thomas, and I am here shoulder to shoulder with you, mothering and enjoying life together. This is the podcast where you can focus on being mindful and taking a deep breath with me and learning new things so you can pause and savor the amazing life you already have.
I want to pause with you at the beginning of this episode and ask you to put your hand on your heart and take a big, deep breath in with me. Ready? We're all coming into this holiday weekend, the last days of Hanukkah, Christmas, all the things are happening right now. And I want you to know that we're all coming into it from slightly different places. And I've had Christmases where my spouse has been deployed. I've had Christmases where my spouse was on shift work. I've had Christmases where family members were in the hospital. And all of that is hard, okay? So I want you to take a deep breath with me once again, and we'll just start with where we are. Ready? Inhale and exhale. First, I want to acknowledge if your spouse is deployed and you're listening to this because you know that I'm an active duty family member with you, I just want to give you a hug. It is extra challenging to be separated during the holidays. Like any holiday, you can listen to this on 4th of July and I will tell you it is extra hard to be separated on that holiday too. When you are seeing images of family together as the focus of something and you're not, that's hard. And this could be for deployment, or it could be even because you've chosen to be separated from your family to keep yourself safe. I see you and I acknowledge that. And I want you to know that there is no way to win Christmas. No way to win the holiday season. What we can do, though, is pause and acknowledge our feelings. So wherever you are right now, I want you to give yourself time to cry if you need to, time to laugh, time to just label and notice what you feel. And if it's hard to label and notice what you feel, maybe label and notice what your body is feeling will help, like tightness in the shoulders, or if your jaw clenching, or are you speaking louder and faster than normal? Is your heart rate elevated? Notice all of those tells that your body is trying to tell you. Or maybe you're relaxed and joyful, and this is a great holiday season for you, and you're noticing that your tension in your shoulders is gone. Whatever it is, your body has a message for you. So let's start there by acknowledging whatever message our body has for us right now. Then I want you to pause and practice seeing if you can label what you need. It's hard, I think, when we're in the motherhood role and so used to anticipating what everyone else needs as the normal for motherhood, to remember that you also have needs and that other people aren't trying to anticipate them. So while you may be excellent at picking up the needs of your kids, I want you to pause and acknowledge what you need. And then, if it's community, reach out. If it's a hug, ask for one. If it's help with the laundry, turn on a movie. But let's reach out. If you're lonely or isolated, let's seek out each other. In fact, I'm putting this out there. If you send me an email by noon on Christmas Day in your time zone, I will send you a voice memo back, okay? I will send you a personalized Merry Christmas message. So if you email me or send me a message on Instagram, I will make sure that I reach out to you on Christmas, okay? But The other big lesson I've learned from holidays when my spouse was gone, when Adam wasn't home, is to be realistic. You can't do all the holiday traditions. There's no way to win Christmas. You can't keep up with everyone else, especially if that's making you feel miserable or stressed out. So if you can decide what traditions are actually worth holding on to and be realistic about it. Like Christmas is usually a paper plate day at my house. Okay. This week it will not be a paper plate day because I missed trash day, people. So it will not be a paper plate day this year. But because of that, I'm going to plan differently this year because that's part of being realistic. I can't use paper plates this year. It would actually add more stress. But realistic is we're setting appointments to FaceTime with different people. I'm expecting to have breakfast made the night before on Christmas Eve. I have a realistic plan of what I think I can accomplish. Okay? My house isn't going to be as clean as I want it to be. It won't be picture perfect. I don't have any tablescapes, right? My realistic is that I am here just to be present with my people. I am here to be present with my people because I have a secret for you. Do you want to know the number one present for every single child? The best toy a child can have is a parent who gets down on the floor and plays with them. You will always be your child's favorite toy. That's a quote from Vicki Lansky. And as your kids grow up, you will want to remember the beautiful messes of childhood. You will want to remember putting the batteries in on Christmas Day and hearing all the noise. And when my spouse is deployed, I don't feel like doing all of that all the time because it makes me miss him. And I have to sit with that and acknowledge that and try to soak it all in because he isn't there. This is going to be harsh sounding, but it's a choice to not be bitter about your spouse being deployed at the holidays or whatever it is you're struggling with. But that's what I can tell you. It's a choice to not be bitter. It's a choice to slow down and choose what you can actually control. And that's your perspective and the energy you're going to bring to the room. So if you're going to be in charge of the energy you bring to the room, I recommend slowing down. How can you light a candle and read a book while your kids are around you? How can you make the meals easier? Is it that Christmas dinner is going to be all frozen foods, everyone's favorite? Fantastic. Or maybe you've been invited to someone's house. Say yes. Just say yes. And bring a frozen pie with you when you say yes. The greatest gift I can give you is to be mindful and adjust your perspective. Not every holiday is going to be the best holiday ever. But before you wake up in the morning, before you hop out of bed, visualize your day ahead of time. Go through what the holiday is going to look like. Visualize it, preview in it, discover obstacles before they occur, plan ways around them. Think about you and your kids and what you actually need. And then as the day goes on, try to be mindful. And when you feel yourself getting wrapped up in thoughts and worry and stress or checking your email 1 million times, take a deep breath, wiggle your fingers and toes, put your hand on your heart, and remember to be in the moment. Good, bad, happy, sad, how much stress you experience, your perspective determines a lot of that. So if you can focus on the positive that's actually going on around you, you'll find more of that. When you choose to set your intention and say, my intention for this holiday is just enjoyment. I know it's not going to be perfect. There's going to be some spills. There's going to be some meltdowns from me and from other people. but I'm going to lean into just enjoying it. Set that intention. I found another tip online where you get a 3x5 card and you remember reasons to smile. So at the end of the day, I do this in a journal, like reasons why the day was good because of me. But you can practice with just a 3x5 card for the next couple of days through this holiday weekend of reasons you had to smile, and see if you can fill up the whole 3x5 card of reasons why you had to smile or laugh that day. Find the humor. People are always going to be doing crazy things during the holiday. Laugh at it. Be generous with your kindness. Throw it around like confetti. Be liberal with your smiles. Hold the intention of enjoyment and smiling each day. Slow down. It's really hard to have a holiday season that you didn't expect, with grief from many different ways. I know that. And last year, I was in that season because we had just moved to a brand new house. And that was hard too. But you can take care of yourself. You can deserve to be happy and work on finding ways to enjoy your holiday season that are gentle to yourself. It doesn't mean that you pass on your responsibilities, but you get to lean in and find a way to do it with kindness. Can you take another deep breath in here with me? Inhale and exhale. Inhale. I am so thankful for you and for your family and for whatever you're holding onto this holiday season. May you have a very gentle holiday season. May you have a gentle last few days of Hanukkah, gentle Kwanzaa, a gentle Christmas. I hope you had a gentle solstice. And we'll talk before the new year. But I hope you hold yourself gently with loving kindness. I'm so proud of you, and I'm glad we've done 2022 together. Here is your self-care activity for today. I shared with you my intention for the holiday weekend is enjoyment, but you get to pick your own. I would love to hear what it is. I would love to have you email me or send me a message on Instagram, but pick an intention for the holiday season. For this next weekend, for this next week, what is the energy you're going to bring into the room? That's what an intention is for me. So my intention is to remember that motherhood is too serious to be serious all the time and to just enjoy what comes my way. For the family fun idea, I think the family fun idea, if you're looking across the weather map right now, it is cold and chilly in 1,000 different areas across the United States. And I know that people listen to this outside of the United States, but we've had the solstice and there's crazy wind chills where people I love live. Here's the idea. I think you should do a family holiday yoga. I'm going to put some links in the show notes of how to do some exercises, probably using just YouTube. They're free. There's some good quality on there. Do some family movement. And remember, motion changes emotion. So this is always one of my back pocket activities of some sort. And if it's not doing an actual workout video or yoga video, it can be just running laps around the house, doing a relay race, doing a freeze dance. There's lots of different ways to move. And I will link different activities here in the show notes to encourage some family motion together. You are exactly the right mom for your kids. And I am just over the moon every single time that you're here. Thank you for helping me build a community. Thank you for seeing me and knowing that I'm available here in the podcast for thousands of free hours, but also I'm available for coaching, and you can reach out if you want individual help. If you want a 30-minute free phone call with me, that link's in the show notes too. I can't wait to support you more in 2023. I'm so glad we're here together. Bye, everyone. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, and Happy Holidays.